Welcome back to the Northern Monkeys cooking channel. Today, I'm taking myself back home to Manchester. Good old potato, leek, veg. Can't ask for any more. We're gonna do an Irish classic. It's called bubble and squeak. Squeak, squeak. So, it's a really, really simple dish. It's all about the root vegetables. It's all about marrying it up with that leftover bit of leaf and cabbage and onion, throwing your bacon in. But we're gonna do it with a twist today. We're gonna use chorizo. We're gonna put some maple syrup in there. We'll finish it off with a sexy little pomegranate and watercress salad on the top. Okay, let's get this show on the road. So, all you wanna do with your potatoes, just roughly chop them. Got a basic brown onion there. I'm just going to use half of the onion, dead easy, and we'll just chop that roughly. Doesn't matter, you don't have to be neat, just let it flow, let it go as you do. Leeks are good as well. I've got about 3 cloves there. Just going to push my knife on the back, and then we'll just get them cloves out. Got a little bit of rosemary. I'm just going to take a few sprigs of that. The rosemary is going to give it that sort of fragrant garden feel, and that's exactly what we want with this sort of dish. And then we've got some sprigs of thyme as well. The chorizo, for me, is just going to give it that absolute energy. It's going to give it the dimension of Spain meets Ireland. Random, I know. Just nice little cubes. Instead of using cabbage, I'm going to go for a very popular leaf at the moment. It's kale, really good for you, from the spinach family, and it's going to pack lots of brain stimulation. We're just going to finish this off with a pomegranate and watercress salad. So all I'm going to do is just literally pick the nice bits of watercress, and what we'll find when you throw it in the water with the ice, it just kind of shocks it, and then it just makes it come back alive. Next is the dressing that's going to finish off this bubble and squeak. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to be really sort of rough with this. You've got to be careful with pomegranate, it squirts everywhere. We're just nice and rough. Pomegranate seeds are in there with a little bit of juice. This is the dressing. We'll just give this a little bit of mustard, a little spoon in there. We've got some maple syrup as well, so we'll just give a good glug of maple syrup, and then we'll just finish it off with a little bit of olive oil. Easy as that. That's awesome. That's a different flavour, but when you put it against the contrast of the leaf, the potatoes, the chorizo, that sort of acidic and the sweetness of the syrup, it's just going to work. It can't not. Potatoes ready to go. We'll get these strained and we'll put this pan straight back on the heat. There we go. Beautiful. Pan's back on. So the key for this one, you want to get your pan smoking hot. So it really grabs them onions and gets all that flavour out. That's exactly what we want. So a little bit of olive oil straight into the pan. Now for the fun part, where it really comes alive, we'll slide in all our onion, herbs, thyme, the rosemary, the garlic, and the chorizo. And we're just going to cook that for about 4 or 5 minutes to bring out all that flavour. You really want to caramelise everything in that pan. Already I can smell the thyme, I can smell the rosemary. I actually feel like I'm back in Ireland. So what you'll find, that chorizo, all them natural oils will come out of the sausage, and it'll just absorb into the onion. It will give it that lovely golden colour. Right, we're getting a right smoke on here, which is great. We're going to throw that potato straight into the bubble and squeak. In we go. And don't forget, this absolutely loves salt and pepper, so you really want to get that seasoned really well. Don't be shy with the pepper. There's awesomeness in a pan. I'm just going to pull a few of these leaves apart, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to rip that up, and this is just going to act as our cabbage basically. You don't really need to cook the kale for that long, you just want it to wilt gently, and then we'll toss it, and then we're ready to go. Bubble and squeak, ridiculously easy. Now for the fun part, we'll just get our watercress, and this is just going to act as a nice sort of fresh little garnish on the top. Beautiful. And look at the colour on that pomegranate. That really, really goes absolutely awesomely with the potatoes. All that's left to do now is give this bad boy a go. Amazing. Easy, delicious, and super tasty. So keep the dream alive and keep following and watching more stuff from the Monkey. Peace. Over and out.